Oh gosh, hopefully we don't have any weird lag. Oh, we're having lag problems. We are having lag problems. Okay. Oh no. It is worse than I thought. It is worse than I thought. What do you think? 6 minutes left until the upload finishes? Should I just let it finish or should I stop? How bad is it? I'm dropping 65%. Oh no. Oh no. I can fix it by just stopping the upload. How bad is the lag? Can you even hear me? I'm well aware that it's doing this, but I'm uploading a speed build for Dan to edit. So I was hoping that it would not do it this bad, and it's almost done. But I don't know. We'll see. No one's giving me an answer about how bad it is, so it's pretty bad. Okay, I'll just cancel it. Oh no. Okay, well, jeez, I meant check on your phone, not check in here. That's not gonna make a difference. You can't see it. I told Dan to come check how bad it was, and then he came up here.
You said the word, come check.
Yeah, I meant like on Twitch. Because they were not giving me a useful answer.
You implied, come here.
I didn't mean come here. I meant check on Twitch.
Yeah, but that's what...
Well, it's too late because I canceled it now.
It was nearly done.
Yeah, but it was going to take 6 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. I have nothing to do.
It's not too bad right now. Yeah, because I canceled it. I know it's fine now. Because I'm not uploading anything anymore. Okay, anyway, it's not a big deal. I realize that it's done now. Because I stopped it. But anyway, it's fine. That's really gonna delay the plans for today after we get off stream, because that means Dan can't edit today's video until I'm done being live, but whatever. It should be fine. It should be fine. But yeah, I know, MJ, I was dropping half my frames. I know what was happening. I was just wondering if it was bearable, but then chat was being really upset about it, so I didn't think it was bearable. But it's too late now. There's no point talking about it because it's done. So anyway, we're gonna build some stuff today. I wanted to try and make a custom apartment building. It wasn't bad for me, girl. Guys, why are you saying this now? It's too late. I already canceled it. No, Glossy, we're not streaming twice today. I can't stream later because I got some work to do. So I'm gonna try and do some Sims builds this morning instead of later because I got some work to do later. That was always the plan. I posted about it in the schedule this week. Instead of streaming in the morning tomorrow, I'm live in the morning today, basically. I usually stream in the morning once a week, which is normally tomorrow on Wednesdays, but I'm doing it now instead. But anyway, confused by the sunshine in my office. Yeah, it's really bright this morning. Oh well. It really does shine in brightly here in the mornings in the wintertime. But I was like, is it Wednesday today? Yeah, I know. I don't usually stream in the mornings on Tuesdays. It's weird. I'm throwing everybody off. But anyway, we're going to try and build a custom apartment building. I can show you the sort of shape I was thinking of. Somebody said, can I do it in Brightchester? And that's actually kind of a fun idea. Let me go look at the lots in Brightchester so that we can, hang on, so that we can decide. I want to go look over here. But oh no. I want to do like, this one's kind of small. Also, if I do it in Brightchester, I don't know if I want it to be university housing because I can't put a kitchen in it. But, oh, I don't like the lot here. This is one of the shells that we toured from the stream the other day. But, basically, I wanted to build, like, a fake apartment building. It doesn't need to be huge. I can show you like a picture that I was looking at as an example. This one is huge, okay? It wouldn't be this huge, but I liked like this sort of shape with like a taller first floor and then like the corner balconies and the platforms and stuff. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm gonna do the advent calendar in a few minutes, guys. Don't worry. I always wait a few minutes after we go live to give people a chance to come in. But I wanted to make a building that kind of looked like this. Obviously, ours would be a way smaller scale. This is enormous. But like something like this corner, I kind of liked the idea of. I liked the corner balconies. So that's kind of the idea. You consider the ugliness of EA lots as part of the Sims lore? Really? Yeah, this wallpaper is like literally the eco lifestyle one. I know. Isn't that funny? But anyway, we're gonna try and make something custom. It's fun to build custom apartments, even though like, you know, generally for practical purposes, they aren't really that useful. But it's fun to pretend. So I think it'll be kind of nice to build something like that. I don't know if I want to do it on this lot or not. I like the idea of it being in Brightchester, but a lot of Brightchester is a little bit more traditional, and that lot is too small, and I don't really want to kill the commons lot, so I don't know. How much lot are you going to furnish? Maybe like one apartment to make it more gameplay functional. Like building apartments in Newcrest, just fill it up nicely. Yeah, Newcrest might be kind of good for this. I wonder how big of a lot we should put it on. Do you want to try it on a 30 by 20? And then if we have to expand it out, we can make it bigger. Because if it's smaller, it is more functional. If we're being honest, like in The Sims, it being a little bit smaller is probably a little bit more useful for like the average gameplay. In Del Sol Valley, I can't. I don't want to. Del Sol Valley makes me want to cry. No, we haven't done the advent calendar yet, Tenacious. We're going to do it in a few minutes. I always give people a chance to come in. And also ads are about to play in like a minute, so we won't do it yet. After the ads are over, we can. I want to give people a few minutes to show up. We're finishing the apartment from yesterday. In a few days, Ginger. We always were planning on doing this today, so I wanted to do this today first. Deb and Paulini and Sammy and Jay and Wally and Eli and Aaliyah and Nessie and Emma and Soy and Chuck and Chevy, Ginger and Sonder and Arden and Francisca. Oh my gosh, Rasley, Apple, Katie, Courtney, Mace, Jeremy. How many did I miss? Rainbows, Katrina, Jules, Jessica, Kimmy, Anne and Lissa and Rance and Eggy and Plays and Smiley and Ellen Moth and Man and Claude and Sid and Ruby and Living with Life. There we go. Now we're caught up. Now we're caught up. Okay. Maybe let me look at the eco lifestyle world for a second too. That's 40 by 30, but the vibes of this area aren't as good. I guess we could always like cheat it to be prettier. Let me go see. Let me go see. I'm gonna check it out. I think. Sorry, I opened my own stream. I didn't mean to open. No one wants to hear Lil Simsie twice. I barely want to hear her once. I barely want to hear Lil Simsie one time, let alone twice, you know? How'd you think it was Wednesday? Yeah, I know. I had to switch the morning streams around this week. Today instead of tomorrow. But that's okay. Instant enact neighborhood action plan. Modern development. Yay! Now become beautiful. Instant enact neighborhood action plan. Green initiatives. Yay! Now become beautiful. This kind of place might not be so bad. I like how this looks. The vibes are okay. Right? Or can we have 2 morning streams? Well, I was planning on playing Not So Berry tomorrow, so I probably wouldn't do it in the morning tomorrow. Callie, Whitney, Goblin, and Maria, and Chanelli, and Scotty, thank you for the subs. This might be a decent lot for this. Let's try it. We haven't opened the advent calendar yet, Cinnabuns. We wait a few minutes always before we do it. So we have not opened it yet. Do not worry. Um, yeah, I did the modern one too, Alex. Yeah. Started with that one. Now we have this one. Modern developments. Do I need to play through a few days for it to like fully modernize? I think I might. The Harris family lot fits better. This one? This one? I mean, maybe. We're never going to pick it. When are the ads going to roll? Oh, they're running right now. So if you didn't get any, then you're lucky, Pooch. That means you didn't get any ads. Not everybody gets ads. I don't know how they decide who gets ads, but some people get ads. Non-subs. This one I don't really think fits the vibes. It's not really in like a downtown area. It's more of like a neighborhood. So, I might like, come here. I might cheat through a few days. See if we can glitch it. Glitch it? Finish it. We'll cheat through a few days and see if we can finish it. Yeah, British, I'm live today because I swapped my morning streams around this week. Now we're on Monday. Now we're on... Sometimes this doesn't work the way I think it will. Come on. Continue. Continue. Is that a UI cheat? Yeah, I'm changing the time. Oh, wait. So no one dies. That would be good. Sometimes it's kind of weird, though, the time changing. I did the modern developments. I know I did. Yeah. You just gotta wait. See, it's doing this. Keep it up. Keep it up. 36 months, Catnator. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Modern development. Yay! Okay, this makes me feel better. Come on, keep it up. How much more do I need for it to do? Does it do these houses too? I don't remember. Well, I don't remember. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Just give it time. We're trying to switch between days, basically. Oh my goodness. There we go. Striking remodel to the exterior of a historic conifer station. So we have the remodel of the station. Is there one more? Oh, sorry. Forgot about you. That's my bad. Sorry, sweetie. Okay, try again. And one more time. And there we go. Green initiatives. There we go. Is that done now? I think so. We're saved. We are saved. Ansley, thank you for the 20 months. Ryan, Bart, and Cutie, and Kaylee, thank you for the subs. All right, I think we should be good. I think we should be good with that. Now we can open the advent calendars. I just wanted to get it set up first, and this way people have a chance to come in. And now we can open the advent calendars. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Today is day 13. All right, hopefully not a bad one today. We've had some disappointing, ooh, I ripped it. Oh my God. It's a frog in a Santa hat. Life is good. This is way better than some others we've had. Way better. Way better. Okay, that I'm very excited about. I feel like we've really improved the past couple days. We had a few that were kind of weird in there, but these, better. Much, much, much better. Thought it was a dragon at first. Well, we can pretend it's a dragon if you want. Here we go. Mini brands. Let's open her up. Let me in. Okay, ready? Mike and Ike Mega Mix? Huh. Well, Mike and Ike's. Those are little candies. I don't like Mike and Ike's. It's like literally a box though. I can't even open it. There's nothing in it, I assume. But it's a box that is openable. Cute. Don't know what they are. They're like little, I guess I can show you on the box. Mike and Ike's are like little, they're like tiny candies that look like those little round things. And there's a few flavors. This is a mega mix. So there's a lot of flavors. They're like kind of chewy. I don't know. They're kind of like jelly beans a little, yeah. And I don't like jelly beans either. So I'm not a huge fan of Mike and Ike's or jelly beans. But like chewy Tic Tacs, ew. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan, to be honest, but let's build. Kinda Caleb and SARS and Not Tiny and McCute and Ansley, thank you for the subs. Is this like only American exclusive? What, the mini brands calendar? I believe it's American mini brands, yes. Because they are selling it in America. It would be kind of weird if they had brands that couldn't be bought here, you know? That would be a weird one. People would be like, what is that? I've never heard of this before. They're supposed to be recognizable to Americans, I think, you know? I don't know if they have, if you have mini brands. They might have like ones in other countries though. It's very possible. They're here in Tesco in the UK too. I wonder if you guys have like a specific British one then, Alice. Because obviously a lot of these things are like, you know, not just American, but some of them are. Like Hershey's syrup. Pringles everywhere, you know, so I don't know. But we're limiting packs or funds. Not for this, Matt. We're trying to make literally an apartment building. So I'm not really going to limit funds on this because, well, I'm trying to build an entire apartment. You can get Hershey's syrup in the UK. Can you? You have the Disney one in Belgium. Interesting. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Anyway, we're trying to make a fake apartment building. Again, not a real apartment building. No, you cannot build a custom apartment in The Sims. It's not physically possible. But you can make fake ones. And that is what we are doing now. Does that make sense? Anyway, I'm sure they exist in other countries. People were asking, and this one seems to be very, very heavily American brands. So, I don't know. I don't know. I also don't know how I'm gonna do this. We'll see. I had a picture of like a real apartment building that I had pulled up. That we were kind of using as inspo. I liked the corner balcony a lot. That was kind of cool, so. It doesn't need to be ginormous. It can probably be a little smaller. What map am I using? This is an Evergreen Harbor, but with the neighborhood action plans to make it... Oh. That's why. With the neighborhood action plans to make it a little bit more... less ugly. A little bit more less ugly. There you go. That's a great way of describing it. Oh, I didn't do the... How did I not realize that I had made it so tall already? Okay. Yay. Balconies. Should I do a 4th floor? I think so. That's kind of what I wanted. So, how long am I live? I'll be live for like 3 hours today, Rue. That is the plan, at least. I have a lot of recording I'm going to try and do later, though. So bear with me. But yeah, I'm trying to do a decent amount of pre-recording for when Dan's family comes. So I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I want to get as much done as I can. So I'm gonna spend the day pre-recording. That is my plan, at least. I feel like the balconies kind of make sense like that, though. Am I gonna furnish all the floors? Joy, maybe I do that eventually. I'm not gonna furnish all the floors today. I think that for my own gameplay purposes, though, I would genuinely rather have it not be all floors furnished. Like, I think that if I were to play in this, obviously it's fun to have, like, all the floors furnished because it's fun to, like, build in. But as far as, like, actually playing in, like, if I was gonna have Sims living here, it's way better to only have, like, one floor furnished, because then, like, it's actually functional, you know? In my experience. So I think that might be what I'll aim to do, but we'll see how we're feeling once we actually start furnishing it, you know? Yeah, it also, like, unfurnished performs better on people's computers as well. Yeah, I could do the kitchen bones. I was kind of thinking that, like, putting the kitchen and the bathrooms in there like it's a real empty unit or something. But obviously, if you're actually going to play in it, you probably wouldn't want that either, because that's going to make your Sims be annoying and try and go to those apartments. So, anyway, Hope with the 61 months, and Cute and Elliot, Samantha, and Chang, thank you for the subs. No, we don't have any specific Sims, Eli. This is just for fun. This is just for fun. There can be communal areas like a gym and laundry room. Yeah, Jackson, that's what the first floor is kind of going to be. I was going to have the apartments kind of each be their own floors. And then have the communal areas be downstairs. That was sort of the vision that I had. So, okay. I sort of like that, I think. I want to try and do something. I'm not sure if I should build a wall out there. I think I will, and I'll put windows kind of in that space. Also, from looking at, like, the picture of the apartment that I was looking at, they have, like, I want to do some layering almost, but I don't know. That's kind of fun art. I like the idea of making one for your legacy family and then moving, like, the Sims out into it as they, like, grow up and stuff. That's kind of a cool concept. I like that. I like that idea a lot. Basement for laundry, trash, and storage. Oh, a basement's an interesting idea. I was gonna put it on the first floor because I wasn't really planning on making a first floor apartment, but we can think about it. But anyway, didn't realize you were live. Hey, well, hello, welcome in. It's good to see you. Yeah, I don't normally stream on Tuesday mornings. I'm usually here on Wednesday mornings, so don't worry. I don't know what flooring we'll use. I don't know. We'll see. Bryn, really, thank you for the subs too. No, this is gonna be a pretend apartment, Rin. You can't make functional apartments in The Sims like that. It all has to be pretend, basically. You can't make it function for real in the way that, like, the other apartments in The Sims do. But what I did when I've played in fake apartments before, what I've done is basically, like, only furnish one apartment so that my Sims don't, like, run around into the apartments that aren't theirs. So I'd only furnish one apartment, and then I would pretend that I live there. Obviously, it's fake, you know, but it's kind of fun. So I still enjoy it. All things considered, I still think it's fun, but yeah, I would really like to have the ability, like, in whatever future Sims game they might give us, I would really like the ability to make functional apartments. That would be, like, a huge selling point for me, but I don't know. Or you can lock doors. Yeah, you can lock doors, but I still don't really like, okay, everybody's always like, why don't you just lock doors? I know that's not how you said it, but when I did the Not So Berry challenge this way, people were like, why don't you just lock the doors? What's wrong with you, stupid? And the reason that I didn't want to just lock the doors is because I found it kind of annoying still to have, like, all of the empty apartments visible to me. I'd rather have them be empty and, like, pretend they aren't there, basically. That's what I thought was a better use of it, but Obviously, everybody's got different priorities. So you could just furnish them and lock the doors, but I don't really like playing that way. I find it better to leave it. So no, so it's not functional, wifey, in the sense that you can't have more than, like, you couldn't have like the land grabs and the Goth family living here. You could if they were all in the same household, but you can't have like more than one family living here. But yeah, it's like visually less busy when you have just the one that you're playing in, which personally I prefer, but obviously if you're playing in it, do whatever, you know? Yeah, like how The Sims 3 did it, because they, like in The Sims 3, they hid the apartments that you weren't playing in to make it easier for you to play. And also because it makes more sense that you would only see your unit, you know? Like, realistically, it kind of checks out, I guess. I'm trying to figure out a way to build this up and still have it be like cool looking. I don't know. I might try and put windows in there. Could use the roommate system. Yeah, you totally could, Sydney. I just find that it doesn't really work in the way that I want it to for this. Again, I've had every conversation in the book about this when we built the one for Not So Berry that I played in, and I feel like I don't really want to use the roommate system because I don't feel like it works how I would want it to for this purpose, at least. But if you wanted to do that and like pretend that way, you totally could. It's just not something that I'm gonna do if I played in this apartment. But I'm not even gonna play in this apartment. It's just for fun. So all of this to say and explain my answer as to why I don't intend to furnish this apartment or why I don't intend to furnish the thing all the way. One very long-winded answer to the question, but I'll probably furnish one. And if we wanted to furnish more than one, we totally could. But for now, I wasn't really planning on doing the whole thing, so. Okay, what do we think this looks like? Is that like kind of random? Maybe. We'll see how we feel. I don't know. I don't usually build stuff like this, so I'm experimenting. I don't really like that part. Maybe I could do like a taller half wall so it lines up better. Yeah, I like that better. We could even put the half wall out to the edge of this part because it like comes out a little. That might be kind of cool. And there's not glass on the whole thing. Seems cool to me. And we can do the windows like that. That's kind of fun. Elisa and Crazy and Iris and Rin and Jennifer and Part-Time and Brit and everybody, thank you for the subs. Am I gonna post this on YouTube? Yeah, Peach, probably. Okay. Cool. Besties, I don't really know what I'm doing, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. That's okay, though. We'll figure it out. Is this a new feature? No, it's pretend, Mac. It's just pretend. You can't actually build apartments. We're just doing this for fun and pretending. Unfortunately, you can't really build apartments in this game. Oh. We can't do the walls up there. It has to be trim because it's the 4th floor. Oh dear. Well, that's gonna upset me. Oh, I can. Okay, we're fine. Sorry. Didn't want the room, but let me place that. Okay, that makes me feel better. Very interesting what we've done here. Yeah, we can put patios at the end of the units are empty so it looks full from the outside. It's all about pretending, you know? I kind of like that. I think that's quite interesting. I don't know what the other side is going to look like, but I quite like how it's looking now. So, I might do something like that and put windows in it on this side. But yeah, we can definitely do another balcony in the back. I like the idea of there being a lot of balconies on here. The apartments that have balconies are really fun to furnish, so it's fun to pretend. I don't know if I like the walls or the windows being that stacked, but I think it's cool. How many household members are here? I don't have a household in mind, Omil. I'm just building a pretend apartment building. We'll figure out what the pretend household is like once we actually start furnishing, I think. But we don't have a household in mind or anything like that. It's all pretend, basically. There is no real household or anything. Should I do a corner balcony again on this side, or is that weird to have two corner balconies in one apartment? Do a rooftop sort of space? That might be kind of fun, but I feel like this place is a little bit, maybe a little bit not the right size for that, if that makes any sense. I feel like it's kind of tough to fit in. One balcony, please. Okay, well, there's 3, so. What are my shaders called? I don't have any shaders, Juniper. And that's because I have my graphics settings up really high. Because I'm lucky enough that it runs that way on my PC. We could do 2 units per floor and they could be really small. That's true. We could always have them be like 2 small units per floor on one of the floors and then like 1 big unit, you know? A longer balcony across the back might be better. I think I personally like it better with the corner balcony, specifically because I like how it looks on the outside. So I think that might be how I'm gonna keep it. But we can always change our minds, you know? Penthouse at the top? Yeah, like the top floor could be bigger or something, I don't know. You can embrace the corner balcony and do like a full square balcony. I guess we could make it a lot bigger, that's true. I don't know. Let me just experiment first and then we can come back and figure it out. Kind of weird shapes. Feels like a big concrete box, much like the kind of thing you'd see in a new build apartment in real life, which is kind of what I was going for. So I think it's cool. And that gives me a bunch of windows. Okay, I wanted to do, unfortunately, I wanted to do sliding glass doors. I don't know if I like that because of how I did the windows. If I could center it, I would probably like it better. The other sliding glass doors are so small. So this is gonna take some thinking. I like that maybe. The eco lifestyle ones are cool. But that does pose the problem of what on earth kind of shape should I give them? Because annoyingly, or color I mean, because annoyingly they have like that beige. And then what do we use over here? I don't really care if this clips, to be perfectly honest with you, because I'm stacking it. And I like it, oh, that's annoying. I like the tall version better than the short version, because the short one is so small. I don't think I want it to be open like that, but this is like so tiny. Why didn't they make them like full height? I will never understand that. What would this look like? That one comes in all white. That might help. It has more lines on it though. Do the eco ones fit? Like over here? No. Layer a long window on top of the short door. It doesn't really fit like that, Lydia. Trust me, this is not a new problem for me. I've been dealing with these stupid doors for a long time. Varric, thanks for the tier 2 sub, and Erie, and Brittany, and Jesse, and Tomatoes, and Allie, and Georgia, thank you for the subs. But yeah, you guys are talking about putting like a window on top of this, but there's not really, things don't really fit. Like, trust me, I've tried so much. 2 spa day glass doors together. The spa day has like a weird color to it. The spa day glass is taller, but you see how it's like got the gray to it? I don't know. Do you think that's better? It definitely looks kind of cool, but the shade of it is kind of, oops. The shade of it is kind of off. The base game one is small. What, window or door? We're trying to get it bigger. We want bigger, not smaller. I mean, it looks cool like that. It looks like a cool double door. Does the double one only come with a spa logo? I think so. Yeah, the double one only has the spa day logo on it. I don't know why they did that to us. Sims team. How could you do this? Black windows? Oh, if you want me to make it black windows, we can't do this. This does not come in black the way you think it does. Also, all these shades of black are different. So obviously black windows would look nice, but the shades are all different. Gray. Also different. I think the white is more doable for us, to be honest. I like the idea of it, but I don't know. There is an island living sliding door, yeah, Soup, but we didn't like the shape of it that much, we thought. Okay, I want to redo this. You need to be... No! Okay, we would have to redo these windows. I don't like them. I don't like them. Yeah, I think once there's some wallpaper, it'll be cool. We just have to add some stuff to, you know, it'll work. It'll work. We just got to get it all together. And it takes some time. But, oh, still got the ugly swatch. Okay. I don't really know how to... Because the back of this feels very, very plain to me. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But it's also not really a good thing either. I don't know. Do the stairwell on the blank side. We could add a staircase back there on the outside. Eco wooden slats. Yeah, I was going to try and use some wooden slats as like an accent, but... I need to figure out Snowy escape, snowy escape, snowy escape, snowy escape. That's gonna be really tall on the first floor, but I don't really care. Hopefully these windows are in a decent spot from the inside. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, that works. Normal apartments where the dumpster goes. I know, the thing is, you kind of have to like give up on realism a little bit in The Sims, because just because like it has to look good all the way around the whole thing in The Sims, you know? Which is a little bit unlike real life. But it's okay. A mural would help. A mural is kind of a cool idea. That is like so many windows. We're gonna have to add in like so much to fix this. Also, I don't know where the front door is gonna go, if I'm being completely honest with you. Could we have this be like a bit of an I don't know if I wanted to have anything supporting it. I might just want it to be flat. I feel like you can get away with being flat. I guess the glass awning kind of stuff could be cool, but I don't know what color I would use. Let me try that for a second. Door. Why don't you come in white? A glass reflected in the tutorial. Rosie, you can't do that for this because it needs to have a platform around it for it to fill in nicely. Glass awning is good in my opinion, but hard to match. Yeah, we have to like add in some blue places. I don't know. I like the look of it, but I don't know if I adore it. We could do that. I might go back to the bigger overhang because I feel like I have more space. Do the spotty double doors. Yeah, spotty has interesting double doors. I don't know if they come in medium wall height. Yeah, the spotty double doors with the logo are short wall height, which is kind of small. Obviously, like, the apartment might have a logo, but I think I kind of don't hate the eco lifestyle one. Let's try that for now. Eco lifestyle slats can support it. Ooh, I was gonna put a bunch of those on the back. Do a one-tile window by the door too. That's true. That is true. Eco lifestyle. I could put like, it would have to be medium wall height, but we could try and get some custom slats. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Delete the walls. Try it ourselves. That's good. That is cool. I don't know what the color scheme's gonna be. I'm kind of just placing items and then we'll work with the colors after. I don't know if I like that or not, but we can try. If I draw a wall, they'll snap to it. Yeah, they'll snap to it, but won't they be like too far out if I do the wall and have them snap? You see how that's like on the outside? I don't want it to be on the outside. I want it to line up to the underneath. That's why I alt placed it or placed it myself, because then it like lines up underneath the platform instead of being in front of it. Does that make sense at all? Maybe I will scoot this over this way. Because maybe we could try and have some, do it on the inside. Okay, well, it's already placed and it works good, Patch. I don't understand. It looks okay. Leave me alone, you guys. It's too early in the morning for criticism. I'm too weak for this. It's all right. It's a good idea. It works for some things, but we already did it, so it's fine. You know, the other side too. I wasn't gonna do it on both sides. It's okay. We can keep it on just the one. I like it being a little bit, I don't know, off-centered or whatever. I was thinking I might try and put like a fake parking lot over here. At least in this part. I don't know. Maybe we could try and build in a fake parking lot like this or something. I feel like that might be kind of cool. I don't know. I feel really out of my element. I'm really trying, but this is obviously a little bit different than my my usual vibes. So, looking amazing so far. Okay, good. Also, Pudge, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like. I wasn't trying to make you feel bad for the suggestion. I'm just getting overwhelmed. Sometimes when I build, it's not like one person, but it's like, you know, an hour of everybody being like, change it! You did it wrong! Then it kind of like, it gets to me. So it's not you. I just get a little bit overwhelmed. So, I'm good though. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know if I want to use these bushes or not, but I'm gonna try them. It's like slightly too small for it to fit without. I think that could be good. And then we can put some trees. You know? Maybe I should have this end there. I don't know how big the parking lot should be. When will I be streaming The Sims on console? Oh, good God. Moo, I don't know if I'm going to stream The Sims on console in the next few weeks, but I'm definitely going to make a video on it. I just got a PlayStation, so we can try. Could be a bike parking lot. Oh, that's true. I kind of like the idea of it being a... Oops. Live edit objects. I kind of want to try cars to see if we can fill in a big chunk of the lot, but let me see first. Cool, it's so large. Cool. But that, it like adds some color. And then it like, I feel like the flooring is kind of random, but we'll try. It's painful on console. Yeah, I've never played Sims on console. Well, I played it once when the game was like not out yet. I got to play it at a Sims event in person before it came out on console for real. But I haven't played it on console since then. So, if they have space for getting in there on the side pavement, yeah, they can come in and turn. See? There you go. Good luck. I used to play it on console. Yeah, it's really nice that they have it on console, but I do think that in general, it's kind of frustrating to use on console, maybe is a good word, from my understanding from people. Small car parking only. Yeah, it's fine. Make them bad at parking, it's realistic. I guess we can have them be like... maybe you can be like a little bit angled. And maybe you, because you've got your fancy car, maybe you backed in. Thoughts? You think it's easier on console? Really? It might be easier for you if that's what you're more familiar with. I think for a person coming from PC, it might be really hard to adjust to console, but... Oh, it was backwards before. Oh, yeah, it was backwards before, and then I rotated it. I didn't realize that it was backwards before. Well, there you go. Now they've backed in. Okay, maybe... Oh my. You are a very wide tree. I kind of like that though. I feel like that tree is kind of nice for this. I feel like I like that, right? The house in the background is haunting you. Oh, one of these. Yeah, I'm trying not to think about those too much. Yikes. Love the little parking lot. Yeah, I think it's kind of cute. I kind of like it too. Okay. This is a bit tight on the side of the lot here for another one of those, but I'm gonna try. No, it clips too much. I really like the big tree. All right, let's think about other tree options that we have. Oh my. We could do palm trees. It could be an apartment building in Florida. No, it's not. It's an eco lifestyle. I don't like that one. That's not tall enough. Cool. You are clipping a lot. That is still clipping a lot. Is that better? Saved! Okay. And maybe I can try and scoot it back a tiny bit more. That's clipping like the smallest little bit. Okay, there we go. Cool tree. I don't know if I can put another tree or not, or if it would be clipping too much. Oh wow, maybe I could do it smaller. What do you think about that? Is that fun? Or is it weird? I feel like that's kind of nice. They're angled the same way, which is kind of not the vibes, but I don't know. I think it's just gonna have to be that way. Blocking the windows? Yeah, it's blocking some of those windows. That's their problem. Yeah, it being smaller makes it look a little bit different, which helps. That's true. It is blocking some of the windows though, which sucks. Sucks for those units, I guess, but oh well. Their problem, not mine. Part of the lot is the front. I think this is the front. Oh no. This is the front? I forgot about that. I remember now, but I forgot about that on this stupid... This building is, did I size this down? Oh, I did. Why did I do that? Maybe it would be better big, because it adds more greenery. But I forgot that this apartment is backwards. That makes me really upset. This is the lot that Tina Tinker usually lives in from Eco Lifestyle, if you're familiar. Okay. That's an improvement. Okay. The view isn't that good on those windows anyway. They're fine. Why am I streaming early? Neon, I'm usually live in the morning on Wednesdays. I flip-flopped it, so I'm live in the morning on a Tuesday today instead. Separate the tree boxes? You want me to separate these? I kind of liked it being one big open one. Okay, so the game thinks that this is the front of the lot. So that kind of changes things for us. That kind of means that we need to try to make the front of this a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I think it would make sense if there was a front door on both sides for the lobby. We're definitely gonna have to now, so. We're definitely gonna have to now. How big did I have it before? Was it that big before? No, it was that big before. Oh, it could be, well, okay, I think it was like that. And then I'm pretty sure I had the windows like this. Okay. You can just turn it, I guess. No, I like this side being roadside. I don't like, the gallery thinks this is the front, but I want this to be the front. The lighting is better and I like it being front with the road. I don't like the front being in the back like this. I'm trying to decide how I want to go about this. Okay, I think I'm gonna put, oh, wrong thing. I think I'm gonna put some, I guess I need to put the platform there first. But I think I wanna put like some of the little eco lifestyle panels in the back here. How big is the lot? It's only 30 by 20, so it's really not huge. Oh, I don't like that with that door. I think it like is too much with the door. That's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out, chat. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. That is certainly gonna be a lot of paneling. A lot of paneling. Those slots could have ivy. Yeah, I was thinking about that. That was kind of my initial idea, was that we could do some plants up the wall or something. Especially because this is the front on the gallery. Oh, the lighting is terrible. It's so much better on the back. What used to be here? You know where Tina Tinker lives in Eco Lifestyle, Meg? This is Tina Tinker's house. I think, should I like build it out surrounding the top? And what if it like extended out slightly and there was windows, like full length? Yeah, we could put a fake elevator shaft too in the middle to fill up space. That's a good idea. I feel like we've got enough windows and enough like blank space on the interior. Like there's windows in a lot of the areas, but there's also some blank walls. So there's like some room. I feel like that's kind of good. I don't know if I like this. Maybe if I put it all the way out to the edge. It's kind of random, but I don't know. It's an experiment. Carol, I think we're gonna do one apartment on one of the floors, maybe 2 apartments on another one. We'll kind of see how the layouts end up being, but have a row of bikes by the back. Yeah, that's true. That would be fun. Naz and Luke and Dylan and Carly and Brock and Lucy and Tab and Curious and Pix and Bree and Aaron and Callisto. Oh my gosh, Dancer, Portrait, Freezer Bunny, Emily, Annabelle, User Lame. Thank you all for the subs. Okay, let's try and add in some more landscapey type stuff. More bushes. I've been finished another apartment. Sam, we were always gonna do this today. I was always gonna build an apartment from scratch today. That was always the plan. The other apartment is something that we'll finish probably in the next few days, but I was always gonna do this today. Okay, I don't know if I want to do ivy on this or not. I can't tell. I liked the idea. Under the single window. Perla, I'm not done. I realize this looks a little bit off center. I'm not done. I'm not even sure if I like that door or not. I'm gonna revisit the entry once I finish more of the shape. I also realize it looks off. Like, I know, I can tell. Patience is a virtue. Give me a chance. We're jumping around a lot, but I realize it looks off center. I haven't finished it yet. Okay. Okay. Yeah, builds are kind of weird and it takes time, so. I know that like you guys want me to do a plant wall on this, but I almost want to put like a tree here to fill it in. Oh my God, the tree is like so big. Does a tree even fit there without clipping? No. Why are you so big? Do you fit without clipping? Oh, you clip into the brick, but that's okay. Maybe I could use that tree instead of these. Do you think? I don't know if I can do this one big, though. Well, maybe. Is that clipping? Yes. So rude of you. Don't do that. Slightly clipping. That's okay. I can scoot it. I don't care if it's clipping there. Do I? Do I care? Love the waterfall / fountain idea. Yeah, I don't really know how to, I don't know if I want to do a fountain because I really struggle with placing that sort of thing. That is clipping even more. But yeah, I always kind of, oh, these are like way leafier than the other trees. That's okay though. It's kind of a nice view. Might clip a lot in thunderstorms. Oh gosh, I didn't even think about that. About it swaying in the storm. I do kind of like how it looks. But the reason I didn't want to do a small fountain or anything is because I kind of liked the tall tree. I guess it's possible that we could do a fountain in the front here somehow. I swear, fountains are one of those things that people would put in every single build. Like every time I'm doing a build on stream, people are like, you should put a fountain in it. It's clearly a very popular feature. Like people really like the fountains. And they would have me put one in every single house, every single build. Which is always kind of interesting to me. Can I build an underground garage in buildings? You can make underground stuff. I don't know if like an underground garage would like look or work the way that you kind of want it to, in The Sims at least, because it would be hard to get like, I don't know, you know when there's like an underground parking structure, there would be like a ramp. Obviously, you can't really do that. So to be underground, I don't even think you can use a roof like a ramp in a basement. Like, I don't even think that you can put a roof in a basement to do that. Yeah, so I don't think that it would work the way that you are envisioning it working in The Sims, at least. Is this a mod? No, it's just pretend, special guest. It's not a functional apartment, it's just pretend. Medium jet. Small dome, regular jet. Tried it with landscape tools. It kind of works. Yeah, it's just hard to pull off that kind of thing. It's definitely doable, but not the peer pressure fountain. Yeah, I got peer pressured into a fountain. Will I furnish any of it? Yeah, we're gonna furnish one of the apartments, and we're gonna do floor plans for the other apartments. I don't find it's very nice to furnish like full apartments because functionally, for all of them at least, because functionally it just kind of distracts from like your ability to play in them very easily. Do I want to put a window? I kind of like the window on the side. That was the original idea. But okay. And then we can get a nice light. I don't really like it there, but we can all place it later. Okay. So this is how it's gonna look on the gallery, which I feel like is still good. Okay. Use the boxy eco lifestyle window. Oh, I guess that's true. It would probably match a little bit better. There isn't one that is the right size though. There's like a small one. And that is honestly just kind of upsetting. I guess we could put like, I don't know, but like, what is that? What is the point of that? Why is it doing that? I don't like that. It's better with just a plain one. It's okay, because it means the door has some special shape to it. You know? And that's fine. We'll put some stuff there, it'll hide it. All right, let's start thinking about the floor plan, and then we can come back to the color scheme, because it's stressing me out on the outside, so I would like to not think about it anymore. So the downstairs was gonna be like shared living space, basically. Or shared, like not living space, but like a gym and laundry and stuff, and like a lobby, basically. And then obviously we need to have a fake elevator and staircase kind of vibe. Or even if we just did a staircase, that would be okay. But I don't really know how I want to go about it. Could probably like do it like that, and then staircase. The question is, floor plan wise, how is this? I almost want to like swap it around, actually. Please, laundry is the worst in this game. Yeah, but it's kind of fun for storytelling purposes, isn't it? Oh, wrong. Like this. Because then, on this apartment, oh, maybe that's worse. Because that, oh no, too small. Go back. Go back to the original plan. Oh no. Because we got to think about like how the, because this, I think this floor is going to be just the one apartment. Or the, like 2 apartments, I mean. This was going to be 2 apartments on this floor. I really don't like how that looks, but that's okay. You think elevators are better? Yeah, so that's the thing, Zupo. Elevators in real life, great. In The Sims, they don't work, and you can only put 1 elevator per building. So it doesn't really work the way that you think it does. If I placed an elevator here, it wouldn't function. It wouldn't be a functional elevator. It would be a fake elevator, like just decorative. And it doesn't function. So you need a staircase, essentially, for it to function properly. We don't have functioning elevators like that in The Sims. this staircase situation, not good. Not good at all. Okay, I have decided that this is going to be the penthouse apartment. They get the middle floor instead. There's 2 here, there's 2 here, or there's 1 here, I mean, because they're gonna have like an entrance and then they can have this as their apartment. And then up here, because I'm able to make it like slightly bigger, up here, I'm gonna put 2 apartments like that. Is that the same shape, I guess? Yeah. A little. Try a wrapped staircase. It's so big though, wifey. I don't know if that's a good idea. It might take up so much space. Laura, thanks for the 12 months. Thank you so much. But can make the emergency stairs and then have, so, I mean, yeah, we could, but I would prefer, like, for gameplay to have the staircases. Could you make 3, like, 1-bedroom ones up here? I guess potentially. They could be, like, really small. That's not a bad idea. How big should this one be? I guess this could be, because this one has a balcony. That's kind of fun. I like how the 3rd floor has, or the last floor has 3 apartments. That'll be kind of fun to furnish. Could an outdoor stairway work? I like this. I like the stairs. Do you guys really hate the stairs that much to make me want to change it? Because I kind of liked the staircase. I thought it was cool. Stairs are good? Okay, because I liked them. I like how there's some varying sizes of apartments too. We could also maybe put a 1st floor apartment. The problem is there's not a lot of windows. So if we did a 1st floor apartment, the windows are not very windowy. Bria and Cats and Laura and Will and Kat and Annie and everybody, thank you, Alex, for the subs. Did I hear my cat or did I imagine it? I think I imagined it. But can you access the 2nd apartment on the 2nd floor? Oh, no. No. Now you can. That's cool, because this makes for like a reasonable bedroom shape. There we go. And then this one will be... It's such a weird one. Could there be a coat / motor on the 1st floor? We were gonna try and put like a fake, gym, well, real gym, and then like a laundry room. There could always be like a, I don't know, rec room sort of vibe too, I guess. I feel like you made the hallway 1 tile. I like it better big. I like the hall better being bigger. I prefer it that way. Is shared laundry common in the US? In a building like this, probably, yeah. It's unlikely that you would have, I mean, it depends where you live too and how big the apartments are, but you might have in-unit laundry. A lot of times a big building like this would have like shared laundry, between them. So, but yeah, I think that I might try and do a fake gym, like, why do I keep saying fake? It's a real gym, like a gym shared between them. And then, people keep saying a mail room. I don't know how I would do that in The Sims is the problem. Obviously, it's kind of realistic, but I don't know how to do that in The Sims. But you share a standard size washing machine with 16 other apartments? Really? Oh. And in the UK, most people have their own washing machines. Really? Like everywhere, Alicia? Use the college mailboxes. Mailbox places on the wall. Yeah, but isn't that like kind of ugly? Like that's not really, I would prefer to have like mailboxes that look like I don't know, better like shared. Because we could always do something like this. I would maybe not have its own room, but we could put something like this in the entryway somewhere. There is not that many units. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 units in here. This could be the laundry and this could be the gym. Cherry, I like the stairs not being in one square. I know I could stack them, but I like them like this, okay? In City Living, all the apartments have their own mailbox. They would have like a mailbox next to their door in City Living. Maybe lockers for mail. Yeah, lockers are not so bad. I don't know. This apartment lobby is like really big. Bigger than I would like it to be, I think. It's making me kind of almost want to turn this area into another apartment. There's not a lot of windows over here, but that might be okay. Leasing office area. Yeah, we're gonna try and do something like that. It's so big. So I don't know. I'm sort of thinking like less realism and more like what would be useful to me if I was trying to play in this apartment with my Sims. Does that make sense? Gym would be good too. Yeah, we're gonna have gym, laundry, something over here. It's just that this is so big that it's kind of throwing me off, basically. Because I want it to be like a little bit, honestly, I want it to be smaller, to be completely real with you. I would literally fill this in and make it be nothing rather than have to furnish it with something. I'm just thinking like when I play in this lot is so big. The last thing my Sims need is more places to like cause problems, you know? Fill the room with trash, like a trash room. Everybody keeps saying trash room, cafeteria. I know, okay, again, we're trying to balance like realism with like functionality for my Sims. And when I played in a fake apartment with my Sims, when I played with the Not So Berry challenge in a fake apartment, I found the lobby area that I had built really annoying. If I'm being honest, I found my own lobby area really, really irritating. Because my Sim, like I had put like a fake kitchen down there, like a coffee bar basically, and my Sim kept going downstairs into the lobby to use the coffee bar, and it was really bothering me. And I was really sick of them doing that. So like, while it might be kind of fun to have something like that in here, I'm still trying to like juggle it with the fact that I want this to be like playable. And I personally found that really irritating when I was playing in it. Yeah, and City Living has those trash chutes on the wall, exactly. So we can do like the trash chutes. We don't need to have like a trash room because we can put trash chutes on the wall to make it easier to play in. Storage room with bikes and lockers and stuff. I guess the storage room's kind of a fun idea. Wow, green stairs. It's not gonna stay green. It's not gonna stay green. I'm just trying to put some sort of stair that has a base to it. There can be a bathroom in the lobby. I guess that's nice. Okay. I think business meeting conference room on the first floor. Yeah, that's an idea too. I don't really know what stairs I want to use. That has no underside. It needs to have an underside. Those are from high school years. Those are kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know. Oh God. Okay. Let's figure out, let's just start working on like the floor plans of the apartments for real. And then maybe I'll feel less stressed by the time we're done with that. And then we'll be able to make a real space. I just need some time. I don't think I like those. Put down a coffee table and chairs, fill space in the lobby. Yeah, we're gonna put like a seating area and like a desk and stuff. Like an office, basically. We got plans, don't worry. Okay. What? So this was gonna be the laundry. Yes? Okay. Definitely should keep the green stairs. Oh my gosh. So that's the laundry, that's the gym. Let's figure out where the apartment doors are gonna be. Let's figure out, because we have the luxury of waiting to decide where the doors are gonna go in this apartment. So let's do the floor plan first. This has a very obvious, to me at least, bedroom that could go right there. And maybe there could be bathroom. I guess we could have a really small kitchen in this apartment, which might be kind of fun. I was gonna put the bathroom like this, but so I was envisioning the kitchen might go like here, right when you walk in. So the front door would be here, you know? We have some apartment doors that, well, these are from university, but these might look cool as apartment doors. Yeah, I'll put it on the gallery when I'm done, for sure. I will definitely put it on the gallery when I'm done. And then they have like some separation. So we have the kitchen there. There could be a dining table here, living room here. And then they have a bathroom. You think all white looks good of the door? I'm not sure about the color scheme. We haven't picked colors of anything yet. And then they would have their bedroom door and their bathroom door. Yay! 1 bedroom apartment. It's not huge, but it works. I wonder if we could make this into a 2 bedroom apartment. I'm gonna try. It's kind of tight, but that's okay. Oh, I don't know where to put the... Well, I guess there could be like a really small second bedroom. And their bathroom could be there. Oh, this second bedroom has doors. Just balcony doors. Oh, well, it could be like an office or something. I don't think that's that unreasonable. That in a small apartment they might have an office. Or like a tiny, tiny second bedroom. Right? And then there could be like a kitchen on the back wall, living, I don't know. 1 bed with a den. Yeah. That makes sense. And then the kitchen would basically be like back here, and they would have like a living room space and then a dining table. Just 1 big open room. Simple. Oh. Okay, hate the door placement of that. I hate when the doors are in the corner, but it's fine. It's a small apartment. Okay, so there's a 2 bed, a 1 bed. This one is huge. This one is probably gonna be like a, I don't know, giant house. What are we building? We're making a fake apartment building, basically. It looks like this. We're trying to pretend that we are making a custom apartment. Which is kind of fun. So, didn't know you can make community zones in Sims apartments. Well, you can't, Mooney, because you can't make apartments. There is no such thing as custom apartments in The Sims. It's pretend. This is just a giant house as far as the game is concerned. It's not really an apartment at all. Maybe a hall on the side of the stairs so you can split it evenly. What, this one? I was trying to make one big apartment here. This is gonna be like a 3 or 4 bed, maybe, probably 3 bed. One big apartment in this one, basically. But yeah, basically what you would do, if I were playing in this, I would just leave most of them empty and then only furnish the one that I was actually playing in. Some people suggest locking doors to the apartments that you're not playing in. I still find that really irritating, if I'm being completely honest. I find it very visually overwhelming to have like all of the apartments be apartments. So I personally would not play that way. That's just me. I would probably play pretend a little bit and just like leave the other ones empty and then pick whatever one I wanted to live in, but it's up to you. So that could be a 3-bedroom. This is maybe this bedroom could be a bit smaller. That gives me some more space to work with. For what family is this? It's not for a family, Pasty. I'm just building an apartment building for fun. Yeah, also having all the apartments furnished would make your bills ridiculously high. If you wanted to play in this, though, say like you wanted to play with your sim and your sim's sister. You got 2 sims. Maybe one of them has a partner, one of them's got a baby. You could like have then 4 total sims in your household, but like 2 households, and then pretend to play in the apartments, you know? And then like give them, maybe you could have like the sim with the baby could live here and the single sim could live here. And then you could like play on this floor with your 2 sims in like 2 fake separate houses, but it's all in one house. If that makes sense, like you could totally do something like that, which is kind of cool. Okay, I'm thinking that the front door is gonna be over here. To give you an idea of how I would lay this out, I'm just gonna put a rug down, but I'm gonna delete it again because I'm not gonna furnish this yet. But basically, I'm envisioning that there could be like, not that rug. There could be like a dining room right here. So there would be like a table, you know. Over here, maybe this could be like where there's a desk or something. I don't know, this is really tight. Yeah, you can also have roommates and like lock the door of your apartment so that, and then like assign them the bed to the other one. I find roommates in The Sims really annoying. So that's not something that I would do. But that's definitely something that you could do if you wanted to. Okay, I'm thinking I might actually have this just be a 2-bed apartment because it's gonna be like more of a fancy apartment. This bedroom has both balconies. Could skip dining room. No, there's not really a lot of space for the kitchen with how the windows are. So unless we had the door like over there and the kitchen was like a weird, this is definitely a really weird shaped apartment. I mean, it's doable to do something like that. And then there could be like a dining table. And then this could be the living room. Okay, we could go back to how I had it before. Because this would be the living room. That's like a cool nook for the fridge, I guess. Which I don't hate. And there could be a small table. Okay. This hallway is a little bit odd. Might do it like that. There's a big living space. That works. They can have bathroom, bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. So 1 bed, 3 bath, kind of a weird shape, but it's cool. It's fun to have weird shaped apartments. And then upstairs, we would have 3 more apartments. And these would be like 1 bed or studio sort of vibes. They're kind of tight, so some of them could be one bed, some of them could be studios. We'll have to see. Okay, this might work as a one bed. We could do it like that, and then they could have a bathroom. That's actually quite nice. We could do their bedroom door, bathroom door, and then there could be like small kitchen, small living space. Obviously not a huge apartment. Is there a good mod for custom apartments? I don't know if you'll be able to get custom apartments that work in the way that you want them to. Like the same way that the Sims official apartments do. But I'm not sure. I'm just pretending. And that works well for me. So anyway, so this would be like living room, small kitchen. We could always have the fridge on the other side, you know. We'll figure that out. This one could probably be a one bed as well. This is kind of a nicer apartment because it's got a bigger bedroom. Probably too big of a bedroom, to be honest. Maybe the kitchen in this one could be like, I don't know. Yeah, it still wouldn't function like the real apartments would, basically. The real apartments in The Sims are weird, and you can't build like actual custom ones, unfortunately. There could be a dining table and a little living room, and then they have a ensuite bathroom. Anyway, Nicole and Daryl and Smolin and Haley and Lulu, thank you for the subs and bits. Okay, and then this one, it's kind of a weird shape, but I wonder, we could probably manage to make it all one. I don't know, maybe we could just make it a studio on purpose. That's a little bit, maybe the bathroom could go there. Kitchen's not as big as I want it to be. This is not ideal. I don't really like how the windows are. I don't know how to get the bathroom in. Maybe they could have like a really tiny bathroom. I'm thinking if we did like really tiny bathroom. This way maybe the Murphy bed could go over here. They could have a kitchen in this area and there's plenty of counters. And then over here there could be a small living space. And they could have like a desk nook and stuff. That might work. So there's a studio. And then, oh, I was gonna put their bed on this wall. And the kitchen, oh no. The kitchen could go like, this is a weird shaped apartment. But we could have the kitchen like, I wanted to have it go around the corner. Basically, because I want, oh, this is very hard. I feel like this is kind of realistic though. Yeah, it is small and kind of weird. It's just hard because in The Sims, like you can make it perfect. So then when it's not, it's upsetting. You know? But I think that's okay. Because the bed can still go there. They have a big living room. It's kind of a nice apartment. We could always, if we wanted to, we could always steal a tile from the bathroom. And then both the bathrooms could be like this shape. You know? I like that. I'm building the whole apartment complex today. So I'm not going to furnish all the apartments. I'm intentionally not furnishing all the apartments because I prefer to not play in all of them furnished. But I don't know which one I'm going to furnish or what. But we got to work on the outside some more. So it's time we talk color scheme. It is time that we talk color scheme. Yikes. Your laptop would die if they were all furnished? Yeah. It would be really hard if they were all furnished to like actually play in, for sure. Both like hard on your computer, hard on your Sims bills, hard on the eyes, hard on the Sims, because even if you have the doors locked, they'd still be annoying about it. You know, it's just tough to do something like that, so. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think. Color scheme. I almost want to get another little window. I don't know if this is like super weird. I don't really like the walls being plain. Maybe I could try and add something instead of doing a... I'm gonna post the build to YouTube or the gallery. We're gonna post it to both. I always post my builds on YouTube and on the gallery. You know what? That could be kind of cool. Is it limited packs? No. This is an entire building. We've been just using whatever with this. Are there any builds I don't post to YouTube? Like builds that I do on stream? I'm sure there has been in the past, but generally I post them to YouTube eventually. I'm sure there has been things in the past that I didn't post to YouTube, but I don't know. Not like for any particular reason that I can think of. Maybe I just didn't get a chance to, or didn't get around to it or whatever. But typically I post them all to YouTube at some point. Okay. I like that. Are there 8 different apartments? I think there's 6. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 apartments. Thought I might have secret gallery only builds. Oh, like I build that and not record it. Typically, if I'm gonna build in The Sims, I have the mindset of I might as well record this. You know, like if I'm gonna sit here and do a build, I may as well make a video out of it. Like, so. Haven't saved in like 20 minutes. I'll save again. How long am I streaming? I'll be live for more than another hour. I don't know exactly, but more than another hour. All right, let's get some wood floors. I'm going around a lot, but I like the idea of a light wood in these apartments. I don't like the staircases, but I'll need to think about those more. Okay. Okay. How do I want to do this? I'm really avoiding doing the walls because I'm gonna find it very difficult. It's fine, we'll figure it out. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay. I quite like that, I will say. I feel like that's nice, the extra trim. And then I kind of liked this wood as like a accent color. So maybe we could try and pull from the wood and like paint some of the building gray. I feel like in that case, that means the main building is this gray color. Yeah, this isn't the Eco Lifestyle World. This is on the lot. If you're familiar with the lot where Tina Tinker lives, this is on her house. I'm gonna change the color of those probably. But yeah, this is where Tina Tinker lives. If you're familiar with that one. I don't know about that. I'm gonna come back to that. Let me think about other colors I might want to use. Could I do like an even darker one on the first floor? Just by the entrance? Or is that like super weird? Looks like you're building in real life, does it? Well, I can show you. I was looking at this as an inspiration picture, so it does look like one of them new build monstrosity giant apartment buildings, because that is what I was looking at. So are all my Bell Legacy houses on the gallery? Yeah, they are, Sarah. They have the game marks them as including custom content, even though they don't actually have custom content, because they have a bunch of like family photos and stuff in them. So, or we could always do like the brick down there, and we could do the brick here, and maybe the brick could go around the balconies. I don't know if I'm gonna like that behind. Hello, place. Yeah, I don't think I like that behind this. So I might on the front make it be like plain white here, and we can use the brick elsewhere. I guess the brick could go on like this wall. Why isn't it placing? Do you see that? Why? I think it might be because the platforms are glitching it. I don't know. I don't hate that. And then, oh, the roof needs to be, the trim needs to be fixed. Okay. Yeah, I always play the Sims 2 soundtrack in the back, Casper. Malev and Emily and Erica, thank you for the subs. This is the Eco Lifestyle World, yeah, Emily. This is where Tina Tinker lives. Okay, should I try and use maybe like a little bit more of the wood on this base? Or is that like way too much? Oh, don't do that there. We decorating a little as well? Yeah, that's the plan. I wanted to decorate at least one of the apartments. Okay. I do like that brick on that wall. I feel like that's nice. Wood makes it look very modern. Yeah, I can't tell if I like it or not. I feel like I could probably do these in white. Because we don't have a lot of the white accents. And that might look okay. Right? I think that looks good. I feel like that's okay. But I don't really know. It's all very much an experiment. Maybe I will paint that wall white. So it's the wall that goes around. And then maybe this wall could be the dark gray. Again. I think the colors look okay. Yeah, you can make an apartment kind of with the roommate feature, Des. We're just gonna pretend and like live in just one of them, basically. But I feel like I'm liking this a lot. I think I use a fun color too. I think I'm not gonna put like a random color on the outside of this. I really liked it being very white and gray. I kind of liked the vibes of it being white and gray, at least on this for my purposes. I thought it was kind of nice, so I might keep it white and gray. I liked the bluish wood too. I understand that you might not like it, and that's all right. But I kind of liked it, so I think I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay, I'm gonna change this to not be the stone. I want that to be white, like over here. Oops, didn't paint that. I could probably do the paneling again on the side of that, which would probably be good. Oh, and I need half walls. Well, Smellin', I just say I'm not really good at modern builds because it feels very out of my comfort zone. This isn't really the kind of thing that isn't really the kind of like style that I like personally. So when building it in The Sims, I find it kind of, I don't know, I guess I kind of find it hard to do. But obviously I know I don't like suck at modern builds or anything, but it's just not my fave. And then I feel like I am making a build that looks terrible because I don't like love the style of it, you know? Okay. I like that. I might try and grab these quickly because I wanted to put them on the side over here. I feel like we've done well to make this look like a real apartment building, at least from the outside. So that's good. A real fancy new apartment building, specifically. But it looks kind of cool in that sense. So, okay. Okay. I like that. I don't really know what to do on the sides. I'm really unsure about that part, so I might continue this gray because that might look a little bit better, and then we can just do the white. There's not a lot of the accent colors back here. Billboard. Oh, there's not really a lot of space on the side for a billboard, Hope. I feel like we didn't really go for a style that would have worked for that because I put so many windows everywhere. Like how the last time I made an apartment building, like a fake one in The Sims, I built, like, I don't know, it was a bit more, well, it had like more traditional windows at least. So it had like smaller windows and less windows. And then we were able to fit like, oh no. Hang on. I feel like, wait, undo. I need to put, please ignore, this is specifically so I can get trim how I want it. I want trim in the front and on the side, but I don't want trim. Oh, I might need the trim here. Now that I think, you know what? Forget it. Put it all the way around. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, this could be a cool, like, university housing if you want it to be. You would just have to not have stoves, because you can't do stoves in university housing, but I feel like the kitchens are quite small anyway, so it might not be, like, I don't know, noticeably bad if there wasn't stoves in the apartment. And you could totally use it as university housing that way. Although if we're gonna put a fake laundry room, I can't say I would recommend playing with laundry in university. That seems like it would be a total nightmare. But, yeah, there's also mods that let you have stoves in apartments and stuff, but if you're trying to do it no mods, you know, but, like, I don't really play with mods like that much, so I don't have that mod, but, okay. I like these. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the gallery for sure. Once we're done with it, we'll put it up on the gallery. Is there like a dark gray that's like kind of cool toned? Like that. That is good. Yeah, university is hard enough. The last thing you need is laundry for your Sims when you're playing with university. Okay, let me save this again. And Simming and Apollo and Millie, thank you for the subs again. The two hardest things in The Sims, university and laundry at the same time. No, Des, we haven't finished the apartment from yesterday. We were always going to do this apartment today, like make a custom apartment building today, so we're doing this now. We will finish the apartments from yesterday, but we're not doing that today. We'll do it at some point this week, though. Promise. Promise. Okay. And then this balcony. This is really nice because some of the apartments have more than one balcony. 2 years, Snap. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, Biscuit, luckily the base game hamper does not do the laundry system. The hampers from Laundry Day do, but the base game hamper you can use like decoratively and it doesn't make you do laundry. Don't worry. So you can place hampers like the base game ones down safely. Promise. I promise. Okay. Not for not so berry. No, it's just for fun, Emmanuel. I'm just having fun. I might play on it eventually, but I'm kind of just doing this for fun at the moment. Okay, let's see if we can get some like cute maybe one of these like giant. Yeah, that helps with the asymmetrical. I like that. That seems good to me. Oh, I don't have enough of the... I've kind of been using like a combo of the different pieces. I like that. I think that looks good. I don't really know how much to add to the front. Tuxton, thank you for the sub as well. Okay. Okay. Do I still use Discord? Yeah? What do you mean? Where can get my link? We can put it in the chat. There's mods beat me to it. It's also in the panel. In the panels below. You can always get it when I'm off stream if you need to that way. Because it's in my panels. Okay. Oh, medium wall height. Oh, do you cause me pain? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to yawn. Do you think that we could get away with using these doors into the laundry and gym? Because I would like to. I think that would be cool, personally. So I think I shall. Okay, there's 6 units in this apartment building. So I kind of want to put like 6 mailboxes. I don't know if I do this, if it's gonna break in game. Do I need to have an outdoor mailbox for the game to like deliver my mail? But I like the idea of like a mail wall. Maybe I could put like a little one there for functionality And then we could have that inside, like, to play pretend. You know? I feel like that'll be okay, because they can definitely get to that one. And then we can make these gray or something. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, I don't know. Bad luck. Thank you for the 5 months as well. Okay, we need to get a different staircase. Should the outside one be gray too? Well, the gray, there's like black, and then there's a gray. I guess the gray is okay because it blends in, but I kind of liked the white because then it's more obvious for like you as the player where the mail is. If that makes any sense. Should we do gray stairs? I think the gray stairs might be kind of nice. And then I'm gonna do a glass railing. I love that. I think it's so beautiful. What do we get in the advent calendar? Oh, I got this little tiny frog with a Santa hat, and I got Mike and Ike's in the advent calendars. Very exciting. You like the gray stairs? Okay. Okay. Let's do a half wall. Purely decorative. And maybe there could be like, I don't know if I like those, but I could always just do a column or something on the side. I like that. Should I put a column in between them, or is that weird? I'm just trying to think of ways that we can get like slightly more detail. I don't know if I like it down there. I think the column looks okay though. Okay. Okay. Christine, thank you for the 19 months, by the way. Can you multiple families living in it? Okay, so Sierra, with apartments in The Sims, this is not an apartment. Like when we think of the real apartments, like the ones in City Living, you can't build those. Like you can't make real apartments in The Sims 4. You can make pretend apartments in The Sims 4, and this one is a pretend apartment. So essentially, this apartment functions like a house. The game thinks it's a giant house. So you can't have like the land grabs and the goths living here separately. It's just one household. But if I wanted to have Bella Goth and Nancy Landgrab live here in the same household and pretend that they had their own apartments, and I furnished this one for Bella and this one for Nancy, and pretend I could do that and like have them live in the same household. But it doesn't function like how you might expect a real apartment to. Does that make sense? Because you can't make a real apartment. It's pretend. I hope that makes sense. But anyway. Yeah, it would be cool if we could build real apartments. Trust me, that would be a life changer for me. I would love that. Love that. But unfortunately, I don't know if we'll ever get that in The Sims 4. I think that ship may have sailed. But yeah, that's like a dream of mine, to be able to build functional apartments. As you can see, I'm making a fake one. So, but anyway, let's just get a bunch of white on the walls. Plain white swatch everywhere. Oh, I'll just paint it everything, and then I can go back and add in my custom colors, I think. We will go back and customize. I think it might be kind of cool to have this wall, because that wall like goes all the way up the stairs. It might be kind of nice to have that. And then I guess maybe I could do, instead of the initial wall, we could always have this wall behind the stairs, like how we did for everywhere else. Oh. Oh. I don't know about that. Maybe I'll put it somewhere, but I don't know if I'll put it there. Because I can continue that. This is weird anyway. Like, I don't think I can put, I don't know how to... yeah, you can have roommates live here with you, and then you could, like, lock the doors and stuff. I just find that doesn't work as well as I would like it to. So I don't really do that, usually, but technically you could, yes. Did I decide which triplet to use? Like, from the, from my Legacy Challenge on YouTube? Currently, Baby is winning the poll by a lot. Bryce has 27%, Barb has 32%, and Baby has 41%. So it looks like it's gonna be Baby is the heir, which I was kind of hoping for. But I mean, the poll, you never know, right? When does it end? Can I, like, set an end to it? Or does it have 24 hours? It doesn't say. Maybe it just depends where I decide. Where's the poll? It's on the community tab on my YouTube channel. You were excited for Baby's future? Yeah, we have some ideas. I've got, personally, I think, some cool ideas, but we'll play through Baby's life maybe, but we'll see. Okay. I like that. That seems good. Maybe I could try and add in some, like, I don't know, something to, like, space it out more. Get a slightly more interesting shape going on or something. I don't even know if I like the mailboxes being there. Baby is a real name, Kay. Baby Bell is a very real name. What do you mean? It's a silly name, maybe, but it's a real name. It counts. It's a real name. Okay, I kind of want to do... This is kind of, like, maybe not the vibes, but I don't know. I feel like for our Sims purposes, I would like to pretend to have, like, a front desk or something in here. I like the idea of having... the last time we did an apartment, we made a fake landlord that was a gnome, and I gave them a desk in the front. I might do that again. You'd rather name your IRL child Baby than Bryce? Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the name Bryce either, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. But it's got a reception. It's a fancy apartment, so they have a reception desk, okay? And it's 24/7, got a gnome working at it. In fact, it's got the business gnome, if I can find it. And this is the landlord. This is his next business venture. He's expanding his empire into Evergreen Harbor. And he's got a place here now. So... There you go. Not sure I'm his biggest fan, but I don't know, buddy. I guess congrats. I don't respect you, but congrats. So proud of him expanding already. I'm so proud of him, truly. Okay. Well, we got that. We'll add some decorations to it. I guess I wanted to do like a small seating area. Let's get a plant and stuff too. Filter by base game. I really like this one. I feel like this one is good for this purpose. Shall I do the fake mailbox again? Can someone send me Legacy Challenge rules? Right, there's a bunch of different kinds of Legacy Challenge rules. So I don't know what you're looking for. If you just Google it, you'll find like some examples of some of the most generic ones. But also, a lot of us don't really follow specific rules necessarily. In general, the legacy challenge, the idea is just that you start off with a big empty lot, 1800 simoleons, and you try and play through 10 generations. Some of them have like really specific rules, like about how you're supposed to like, I don't know, there's like, sometimes there's like point systems and stuff. I don't really follow any of those, so it's kind of up to you how you want to play. I actually like this a lot with the mail being stacked. I'm gonna do this instead. But you can find like sort of generic ones, or you could try and maybe do like a special legacy, like the Disney Princess Legacy, or like a Not So Berry Legacy Challenge kind of thing. All depends what you're really aiming for. I think that makes sense. I like that. Okay. Your words are stacked like that? Yeah, I think it makes sense. I feel like oftentimes you might have them all in like one big unit, but we'll have 2 units. I think that's good. I want a bookshelf, but I don't know which one. I just sort of like the idea of some sort of furniture piece, basically. A bag of cash and a landlord. Oh my god, we'll put a bag of cash under the landlord's desk. That's a good idea. Is it like... Oh, this is like a parking meter. That might be kind of fun. Oh, I didn't paint the half walls yet either. Oh, that's kind of in the tree. That's fine. I like the idea of a parking meter. That's kind of cute. Okay, what is it called? The bag of money? Here we go. The landlord is stealing all your money. There is that briefcase of money too. Oh, this is a regular. Oh, here it is. He has a briefcase of cash already. I don't know how much we should give him, because he's holding a briefcase of cash. How much cash does this guy have? Oh no. I like the plant. I think that's good. We could probably get a pencil box or something. He needs 2. Oh my god. Typical. This guy. He is the enemy. There's something kind of amusing about, like, having your enemy be a gnome in The Sims. Okay, I can't really see, Snap. I really appreciate you hanging out, but you are making it so that I can't really see what I'm trying to do here. Get out of the way. Oops. No! Okay, she's on my arm. Now I really can't see. How about that? Oh, too far forward. How about that? Probably should swap it, actually, now that I think about it. Now it's backwards, but that's okay. Ugh, this plant is so stupid. That makes me so angry, the way that that plant does that. I don't care. I'm fine. I'm gonna do it like this. And I'm gonna like it. Okay, there's some clutter from Get to Work. What have you arrived to? Oh, we're just making a landlord gnome. Welcome to the stream. Hill and Mab and Aries and AG and Pickles and Blue, thank you for the subs. How will his little gnome arms reach the scissors? Oh, he's gotta climb on the desk to get to it. He's good though, don't worry. Okay, I don't really know how much to add into this. Like, I don't know. The gnome also owns a gym. Yeah, I did make a gym that the gnome owned as well. The gnome really has quite the real estate empire. So whether you like it or not, he's expanding. He's rivaling the land grabs in amount of real estate. Okay, I like that. I think that's kind of nice. We can put a coffee table too. A little sitting area, sort of. You know, that's kind of good vibes. This might have good vibes too. Something like that. Okay. Plant. Yeah, nothing super fancy, but can I build a house for the gnome and his family? Maybe. Yeah, what do you think the gnome's name is? That's a good question. What is the gnome's first name? Brad? More than one person said Brad just then. And somebody else said Chad. Harris? Oh, Harris is kind of good. Harris is kind of a formal name. You know? Harrison. What if his name is Harrison? I feel like that could be good. Harrison the gnome. I think I like it. Also, hi, Dad. That's Mr. Harrison to you? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I wanted to put a bathroom down here in the lobby. Mostly just because it fills in this weird corner. We've got a weird amount of space to fill. Bathroom in the lobby kind of helps with that. I could also make it smaller. I've kind of been like closing off some of the space that we're working with here. I might continue it. Dad, I'm not gonna name My dad said Mark. That's my dad's name. He just came in. I don't think he knows what we're talking about. Dad, we're naming a villain right now. I don't know if you wanted to share your name. I don't know if you want it to be named after you. I am not naming it after my dad. We're making, it's an evil gnome, Dad. Basically, because in The Sims, like, I'm building a fake apartment building, and we have this storyline that there's like this evil landlord. It's this guy. His name is Harrison. He's very rich, and he's buying up all of the real estate in town and trying to rent it to people for ridiculous prices. The potty not centered on the tile. Okay, we can center it on the tile. But anyway, that's what we're up to. We're making a nightmare. Okay, I like that. It's simple, it's small. Let's try and do the gym as well. I don't know how much of it is gonna be the wooden walls, but a decent amount of it will be. Okay, and then we'll get some gym equipment. Luckily, we can get some really nice gym equipment. We don't need to have a ton of it, so we need to be a little bit conscious of that, I guess, because it doesn't need to be like, you know, an enormous gym. Like, it can have maybe a couple things in it. you know. We could have a bit of yoga stuff, perhaps. Can I raise this up? Center it on the wall. I don't know why there would be lockers, but I'm gonna put lockers because that fills in some space. And filling in space is good. Maybe I'll put it like that. Lockers for packages. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. We have the mail there. I don't know if I want to add that. I'll have to think about it. I'm going to put a TV in front of the treadmills, too. Or is putting a TV down here going to be annoying in-game? Like, when you're actually playing? Is having a TV in front of these treadmills going to, like, really irritate you? Because your Sims are going to be weird and, like, try and come watch it all the time? Maybe. But, I don't know. It's kind of cute. Maybe just a radio. I feel like the radio is going to be annoying too, though. So it doesn't really matter what we do, because no matter what, it's going to suck. And the Sims will be weird about it, right? How do I want to do this? I'm trying to think about, like, how much we could fit. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to yawn. Oh, no. Oh, no. The radio's worse than the TV. Yeah, I kind of feel like the radio is more irritating than the TV, too, gameplay-wise. But... should we put, like... that's a bit tight, I must say. But we can put the yoga mat in front of the mirror. I think that's okay. Right? An office manager room. Yeah, we talked about that, but I decided to not include it because I thought that it would be annoying with the computer specifically. I care less if Sims are like autonomously coming down to the gym because I feel like that makes sense. But I don't really want Sims to autonomously go and like use the desk in like the office manager's room. So I put like a desk that can be for the manager, and I'll probably keep it at that. But I feel less weird about Sims coming down into the gym and using the gym than I do about them going to... I don't know. Does that make sense? That's kind of what my thought process is, though. We can't have the Sims trying to use the gnome's office. That would be terrible. He simply would not stand for that. I might put, like... maybe I'll get a little table of some sort. Can make it unreachable, but yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but that's weird. I don't know. Guys, it's just not a thing that I want to do for my build. I hope you understand. I know it's kind of a fun idea, and you could always, like, swap out the empty room into that if you wanted to when you were playing, but... I think for me, I'd prefer to have it not be there. Oh, thank you, Snap. Okay. I think that's kind of good. Yes. Fake bench. Little gym. Nico, Katie, Tan, and Late Night, thank you for the subs. That's really pretty, I think. This was going to be the laundry. Snap. This is going to be the laundry. I don't really know. Here's the thing. This is not a huge apartment. Like, there's not really a need for a serious amount of laundry. But it's kind of fun, you know? Maybe I could do the washers on one side and the dryers on the other side. And then we could put a big table in the middle for folding or whatever. I feel like that might be kind of good. We can also try to like fill that up. Oh, that's bothering me. I don't know what I want to do. Laundry baskets too. Well, I'd probably put laundry baskets in the apartments as opposed to down here. But if I wanted washers and dryers in my build but not have the gameplay, could I just keep the washer and dryer and not include any hampers and put a fake one instead? No, because it's the washer and dryers that are the culprit of the laundry gameplay. If you put like if you do that and you don't put any hampers in, the Sims are just gonna take their clothes off and leave them on the floor, which I don't think is what you want. Unfortunately, the Sims are kind of silly about that sort of thing. So, yeah, you can't really do that very easily. Should we do a giant counter, or is that like really weird? I sort of enjoy the counter, but yeah, it's like a folding station or something, exactly. There's some kind of cute clutter that we could put too, like the bathroom stuff. Because there is a laundry basket. Does that not slot to the counter? Why? But we could put that in here. Sims will go in there and leave plates. Oh god, they will, won't they? That'll be annoying. We could do a sink too. Not my problem. Yeah, but I'm the one building it. I'm the one building it. It is kind of my problem. The leaf plates on any surface. That's true. So it doesn't really matter, does it? I'm not like super obsessed with how this looks. I'm kind of maybe wondering if we should do a table instead of the counters in the middle. Because then we'd be able to have them go around. This is a really nice laundry room, by the way. It's kind of like almost too nice. I guess it's a really nice building. And then we could do a table in the middle, and the table could be for folding the clothes instead. You know? I can't really... I don't want it to be exactly centered because I want there to be more space in front of the sink. And maybe I could like close this off. What about seating? There's seating in the lobby. I feel like you probably wouldn't sit in here to wait for your laundry when you could sit in the lobby, you know? At least I wouldn't, because you could sit here, or I mean, it's not like it's that far down. You could just go back to your apartment and wait for it. If it's not like it's a laundromat, you know? So I don't know if we need to have seating in here. But, that is not really the vibes of the exterior that we have built, but I actually don't hate it. So I'm feeling a little bit conflicted right now. It does also not slot to this. Why? That's upsetting to me. Can I have some towels? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we could look at like all the laundry stuff. It might be kind of nice to have like, even if it was the same shelf on both sides, it might be kind of nice to have the shelf, because then I guess you could potentially hang stuff to dry. I don't know. I'm thinking about my grandma's condo building in their shared laundry. It's not a very big building, so they have like, they all just kind of leave stuff in there all the time. They like hang out clothes to dry in there sometimes. So, I feel like laundry detergent. Yeah, the ironing board could be kind of cute too if there's space for it. I mean, we're trying to like really go all out with the laundry in here, so we might as well. Yeah, leave detergent and stuff down there. Exactly, Hope. It makes sense that people would have like, maybe we could leave a couple variants of detergent. Different colors though. I don't know. What else? What else? I was thinking about doing a window, because this is just like the side of the building. I don't really care what the side looks like over here. It kind of throws it off, but I don't really care what the side looks like. And I'd almost rather have some windows in the laundry room, because that's like way nicer. The vibes are way better with that. Okay. I honestly really like this. I feel like it's quite pretty. Change the floor. Oh, I kind of liked the floor with the walls. Do you not like it? I kind of liked it together. I might put like some more. Oh, we could have some series of soap. There's also a folded shirt clutter item. Maybe I could put that on top of one of the dryers, or if that's on top of a washer, isn't it? Listen, I'm just trying to get it to look like people are using it. I don't know. I don't know. I say that we could call it. People suggested a fire alarm, and now that I think about it, you're so right. There's very easily fires in here. Okay, I like that. That's a decent shared space. Still kind of unsure about some of this big open area. The dryer is cursed, you swear? Yeah, it seriously does start fires all the time. Pile of dirty clothes in front of a washer. Oh, I could add that. It's just a residential lot, Lauren. This is, think of it as just being like a giant house, basically. Imagine like they're putting their clothes in there. Is that weird? I don't know. Oh, Taz, thanks for the 26 months. And thank you for the raid. Hello. Oh my gosh, we're building an apartment. A fake apartment building right now. I'm having a lot of fun with this. But we're making a fake apartment building. I'm kind of trying to do some of the shared spaces. And it seems to be going okay. Little cafe area. Oh, the problem is, the last time I made a fake apartment, I did a little cafe area, and I hated it. Like, when I actually played in it, it was so irritating. Because you know how Sims autonomously make coffee so much? Like, they're so silly about coffee. I found, like, the coffee station being down there to be so annoying that I don't know if I could bring myself to put one in here, because I was so irritated by it when I was actually playing in it. So like, obviously for like storytelling purposes and for like looks, the coffee station is kind of a cool idea, but for like actual functionality of the apartment, I don't know if I can bring myself to do it. I don't know if I can do it because I was so irritated by it. I like the idea of a couple seating areas. People were saying vending machines. Yeah, like luxury apartments have such like, they have like, you know, office rooms you can use and like stuff like that. But I don't know. You think a chess table? I don't know if I want to put a vending machine, but I do kind of like the idea of that. What if there was like a Freezy Treats vending machine in the gym? What do you guys think about that? I think that's kind of fun. It fills in the space a little. I don't know what to do over here. Creepy boiler room. I don't want to, I'm trying to like keep the budget down as well a little bit. So when you play in it, it's not going to be ridiculous. I actually closed off a room. Chess? Really? Chess? Okay. Which one? I don't know. Reception area? We have a reception area here. Bulletin board? Oh, a bulletin board is a good idea. Oh. Wait. I think if I search cork, it shows up. Piano, ping pong. Isn't that stuff kind of big? I feel like the bulletin board's actually kind of good. We could get a big plant again. Some sort of cabinetry. Like, no. No. Even if it was like the white and gray. I feel like, honestly, the bulletin board is probably a good idea. It's like a fake console table, basically. But it's a little bit taller. I put some lockers over here, kind of like maybe pretend package lockers almost. So I put some lockers there, and then we have the mailboxes over here. And there's some seating. Your friend's building has a dog run on the roof? Oh my gosh. Arcade and Jared and Speaks and Tempest and Loom, thank you all for the subs. Coffee machine. Guys, I know I keep repeating myself. I'm so sorry to those of you that have heard me say it a million times. I don't really want to put a coffee machine because I found it really irritating in my gameplay when I was playing in a fake apartment like this because the Sims kept coming down to it and using it, and it was so frustrating. So I don't know if I want to use it. Okay, I think I might like leave this for now because it's stressing me out, and I'm gonna try and figure out the hallways quickly. And then fish tank. I don't know, is there space for it? It's not like it's huge. There's not a ton of wall space left. The thermostat works for the whole building, Carol. Think of this as being, it's basically a giant house. It's not like a actual apartment building, so you wouldn't have like separate temperatures per unit or anything like that because it's not really an apartment building. It's pretend. So you can think of it as being like the whole building has the same temperature. It's like a giant house, if that gives you like any context of how it works. I did want to put trash, like some of the trash chutes in, because I find the trash chutes to be extremely useful, especially as you're actually playing in this place. Is this gonna work? I think it should, but the trash chute will be really useful to have on each floor, because that way you can throw stuff out. Vertical slats instead of the half wall. We tried that and I didn't like how it looked. I tried and I didn't love it. We can always do vertical slats like as an accent feature there or something. I don't know. parking lot outside? Oh, already did it. You can't make real apartments, like separate units in The Sims. You can't like build a for real functional customizable apartment building. You have to pretend, which is what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna delete the kitchen counters because I'm gonna change those. And then, is that all of them? No. It is not. Do you want the Bezos play as a household? Well, Destiny, I would pick one apartment and I would have my Sims live in that one apartment, basically. That's how I would play if I were gonna play in this. I would find that a little bit easier to use. Because it gets kind of overwhelming when you're trying to like have them all. But I guess technically you could like lock the doors and rent out. That's too big because I have the door kind of far over. But you could like lock the doors to the apartments that you don't want the Sims to be getting in and then, you know, play that way or something. But I personally just prefer to like pick one and play in it. Or like maybe, for example, say I wanted to play with my Sim and her sister. I would have them be in the same household, but I could have them each have their own apartment, you know? And then I could have the sister always live here, my Sim live here, and then kind of pretend and play that way. That's also doable. You could also use the roommate feature from University. I find that kind of buggy. Or you could just leave it empty. Cam, I don't know if we're gonna have time to furnish the apartments today for real, but I will furnish at least one or two of them eventually. I was more planning on staging them though, and then like giving them to you guys to play in case you wanted to furnish them, essentially. That was my idea at least. But we'll do something small. Does that come in gray? Maybe I'll do it in gray and we can get a mirror above it. Okay. Maybe I'll make some videos furnishing the apartments. I don't know. We'll see. That's the beauty of it. We can do whatever. This took me a lot longer to build the shell of than I thought, though. And I streamed early today on purpose because I have so much recording to do. So I don't know if I can stay on later than normal because I have so much to get done today. But let's see. I like the idea of there being some sort of art piece on this wall. I feel like the vibes are very good in this apartment. This whole complex is kind of nice. So they have a like cute wall art piece. I could probably use the same one down here. I like swapped the times, Pudge, so I won't be here in the morning tomorrow because I'm here in the morning today, if that makes sense. Usually I was from the morning on Wednesdays, but I'm doing it today instead this week, basically. Okay. That's kind of cute. That fills in the hallway. Okay. Simple. I don't want the hallway to be super fancy because I feel like it's supposed to be, I don't know. The landlord isn't a very nice guy. He's not gonna go all out, is he? I'm gonna be live tomorrow, but not in the morning. I'm gonna be live at the regular time, like in the afternoon tomorrow. I won't be live in the morning tomorrow. We're live in the morning today instead. Does that make sense? So I'll be live tomorrow, just not in the morning. Maybe I'll get a clock. That's a good wall decoration and it's subtle. Okay, I think the common spaces are good. Now we gotta think about these apartments more. Now we gotta like for real start thinking about how they would be furnished. I think I'm gonna just put like white tile. I don't know. I know I always do the same, but I feel like the goal right now is basically to lay out the apartments for anyone who might want to furnish them. We'll like lay it out so it's like clear, I guess, what our intentions were with like what the rooms might mean and how the apartments work. And then we'll do it that way. It's only 4 floors, Hope. It's a 4-floor walk up, not a 5-floor walk up. It's fine. It's only it's not. It's fine. Do you guys think that I should paint? Here's an idea. This is more just to like have some clear separation between the apartments. Do you think that we should paint like this one blue, this one green, just so it's obvious upon first glance for someone who wanted to come in and build it which apartment is which? You know? I feel like that might be kind of good. Or I guess we could always change the flooring too, but I like the flooring matching. So, yeah, I might try it like this. This will be cool because if any of you wanted to furnish these apartments, you could totally do this like today, you know? Okay, I'm gonna put the sink there, I think. All right. Should we use fancy appliances? Yeah. This is kind of a nice kitchen, actually. Right? I feel like people would be quite pleased with this as their kitchen. This could be kind of fun with the multiplayer mod. That's true, JK. If you wanted to, like, you and your friends play here and then each live in one of the apartments or something. That's a cool concept. You're charging 5K for each unit at least with that waterfront view. Yeah, this door is cool. It's from University. I really like that door. Okay. Let's see. I feel like it works for this because it's got like a fire escape plan on it, basically. It's cool for a big building like this, you know? Okay, now obviously if you were actually playing in this, you could like change this bathroom and stuff. I'm just gonna do like a basic bathroom so that the vision is clear, you know? That is my theory. I don't like this wallpaper having the trim on the top. I feel like it's too modern. I'm gonna make this one the green apartment and this one the blue apartment again, but oh, my wallpaper's gone. If you missed it, I was doing the wallpaper just randomly to give people like a very clear example of which apartment I thought was which, basically, so that way like it's easy to follow because there's a lot of doors and stuff. No, most of the apartments are 1 bedroom. This one, so there's a 1 bedroom, a 2 bedroom. Upstairs, this one is a 3 bedroom, which is kind of nice because this one has a lot of space. So we've got a 3 bed up here. And then up here, there is, let's see, this apartment is a 1 bed right here. This apartment is a 1 bed. You can see living space, 1 bedroom. And this apartment is like a studio. So it's 6 units. And there's what, I guess 3 1 beds, 1 2 bed, and 1 3 bed, and 1 studio. 2 bed? How many? I confused myself. I don't know. You know what I mean though. There's a bunch, basically there's a bunch of units in this building, so. Okay, I envision that the kitchen would be on this back wall for this one. You fake the apartment. There is no mod, Dilly. It's pretend. We get so many questions about this. It's so obvious. People want to decorate apartments and build custom ones so bad, but you can't. It's what we're doing is pretend because you can't really build apartments in the game like that. We're making a pretend apartment, and dreaming. Okay, that's pretty nice. This is like kind of an office space or something, basically. All right. Oh, no, toilet. New pack? No, not new pack, it's fake. Guys, I'm serious. People want apartments so bad. I'm sorry that I have to keep repeating myself. It's a pretend apartment, it's not real. You would have to pretend to play in it. You could live with like two Sims and have them each have their own apartment or something. Or you could like, I guess, have fake roommates, or you could just only live in one of the apartments. All are good options, but it's a pretend apartment. It's not real. You can't build functional apartments. It takes some pretending and some dreaming on your part to live in it. Yeah, even if you have city living, you can't build apartments. You can't make custom ones. So keep in mind that I built this entire apartment from scratch. You can't do that in city living. You can just decorate the existing apartments. So those are like individual apartment units. This is a full building that I have built. Does that make sense? Okay. I really liked the idea of having the kitchen be kind of like this. I'm really excited about the prospect of furnishing this. Made many households unlock the door accordingly. I mean, you totally could. There's no reason that you couldn't do that. So like a way that I would maybe play in this apartment is, I keep giving the example of like, maybe I would have my Sim, maybe their sister and the sister's kid. And so my Sim might live in a single apartment, 1 bedroom, and then my Sim sister might have a 2-bedroom apartment, and then I would have 3 Sims in my household total, and I would play with them all in my in one household, but like pretending it's 2 households, you know? So you could definitely do something like that if you wanted to. You could also use a mod to like increase your household size, and then if for some reason you desired to to play with a lot of Sims all at once, you could. But that would be really overwhelming. It's 6 units. Whenever she says you understand, it sounds so passive-aggressive. It sounds passive-aggressive? I'm not trying to make it passive-aggressive. I'm just trying to explain. Now you're making me really self-conscious. Oh, God. Oh, God. Anyway, I thought the kitchen could be here. Maybe like a small dining table, living space. I don't know. That was kind of the idea. And then there's 3 bedrooms on this unit. It doesn't? Okay. Well. Well. Okay. I'm trying to explain for real. I'm just answering people's questions. The internet is scary. Sometimes I think I'm not cut out for it. Okay. So there we have the 2 bathrooms, and then this will be 1 more bathroom. All right, maybe I'll switch it around so it's like over here. That takes up a little bit more of the space better. Okay, let me get the mirrors too. All right, there's so many bathrooms in this building. These apartments are a lot smaller, so these are gonna be kind of fun to do the kitchens of. Okay, so I was envisioning, let me just get all the stuff. And then the wallpaper. I was envisioning the kitchen would be kind of like this. I might need more lights. Basically, I thought we would do it like that. It's not huge, but we'll do it like that. And then we could have stove, fridge. Oh no. This is quite small. Do you know what I might do? Honestly, let's make it bigger. Why not? Because this is gonna be the bedroom, or this is a studio apartment. So this was gonna be like the fake bedroom, basically. I sort of envisioned, and obviously when we actually furnish it, or if you wanted to furnish it, you could furnish it however. But I sort of imagined in this apartment that the bed, probably one of the Murphy beds, would go like over here. So it's kind of nice because it makes it like more private, I guess. And there could be like a little desk nook and then a living room or something. But that's kind of what I was imagining. So, but yeah, it would be, Zion, it would be really hard to make custom apartment buildings work. I think people are just really desperate to be able to customize apartments more than we can right now. You could build custom apartments in The Sims 3. It was very hard, but you could do it. And you could also customize the existing apartments a lot more than you can in The Sims 4. So I think people are just really desperate for that level of customization, or even if you were just able to edit the apartments slightly more, I think that would really greatly improve people's experience. I feel like people are just really desperate for that kind of thing. Understandably, because I also love the idea of that kind of thing, so I don't know. I'm not sure. There's not really gonna be like much of a dining space in here. I guess that's okay. It can be really small. I don't know, maybe they could have it on this wall and then you could have a small living room right here. I would really like to furnish this apartment. I really want to furnish them. I might make a video doing some of these furnishings today. So it'll be like a little series, this video. Or this apartment, I mean. Whatever, the complex, you know. You get it. Yeah, a lot of apartments in real life don't have dining spaces anyway, but obviously when I just, it's one of those things where in The Sims, when you can include stuff like that, it's really nice to have like the perfect building just because you can. So I feel sort of inclined to want to fit that sort of stuff, but yours doesn't. It's a complete waste of space. Yeah, do you not use it ever? Yeah, that's the ththing. I eat on the couch most of the time too, so makes sense. All right. This is a little bit bigger, this unit. This might be nice. Okay. Okay. Go like that. This will be kind of the same layout as this kitchen is. Always hated kitchens at the front door. Really? Yeah, that makes sense. I understand. In the front, right by the front door, it's kind of, I don't know. Obviously, if the place was bigger, it would be really nice, but unfortunately, the place is not bigger, so this is what we've got. Okay, that could be over a little bit in the corner. I think that's fine. Slightly bigger. From which pack is the kitchen? The kitchen cabinets, the lower cabinets, are from Dream Home Decorator, and I was using some base game upper cabinets because they're a little bit plain. I will probably... It's nice to have as much cabinetry as possible, it feels like. Right? Right? Oops. Oops, 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 oops. And then get this piece, and then this piece, and that goes right up to the door. Maybe I won't do cabinets all the way across this time, because I didn't like it. Okay, you could maybe fit like a tiny corner table there, and then there could be a little living room, big bedroom, which doesn't have the floors painted for some reason. Yes? Yes? Sure? Okay, there's a couple things that I've forgotten to decorate. So let's do some checking. We have all of the balconies decorated. Technically, this is the front of the lot on the... Oh no, I didn't paint all of these walls. Technically, this is the front of the lot on the gallery, which is really annoying to me because I wanted it to be the other side. I want this to be the front because the lighting is better. But we can't. And then I think that's good. quite like it. I'm so sad the lighting is weird on the back though. I hate how this is the front. This is not what I wanted. Boo. Yeah, and also it would make more sense for the front of the lot to be on the road. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Rotate? No, I like how it looks like this because for me, I prefer this being the front. Like on this side, I prefer like pretending that the road is the front. Ow, something's in my eye. But this is the lot where Tina Tinker lives in Eco Lifestyle Smilland. Remember that 20 by 15 lots over there? This is the 30 by 20. So to bring you around the lot, basically we've got a little parking lot over here. Meant for the gallery. Yeah, I know. It's just that the lighting is weird, so I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me what the front is on the gallery because we know what it looks like. When you come inside, this is the gnome. He owns the building. His name is Harrison. There's like some package lockers. We've got the mailboxes, a couple seating areas around, just some general open living space for everyone to share, I guess. In here is the laundry room. We have a shared gym. Upstairs, there's 2 apartments on this floor. This one is a 1-bedroom and this one is a 2-bedroom, but the 2nd bedroom is really small. They each have a balcony. This 1 bed only has 1 bedroom, but it's got 2 balconies, which is kind of nice. And then upstairs, this one is a 3-bed. It's like one huge unit. They actually have 3 balconies and 3 bedrooms, which is pretty nice. And then on the top floor, there's 3 units. This one is a studio. And then there's a very small 1-bedroom and another very small 1-bedroom. And that's the whole apartment. So it's six units. There's 2 2-bedrooms, 2 1-bedrooms, 1 3-bedroom, and 1 studio. I like this. I'm gonna have a lot of fun furnishing this, I think. I feel like this is actually maybe kind of good because I am trying to do a little bit of pre-recording, and so I feel like maybe I could do a couple videos doing some of the units of this apartment as an idea for some content to upload while we're pre-recording. Also, I forgot to paint these, so I need to do that, and then we're done. And then we're done. Okay. Paint the inside of that too, so it like goes all the way down. Paint, 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 paint. Oops. Paint, 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 paint. Okay. Is that everything? I think so. Why does the lighting have to be so bad? So sad. Oh well. I guess, well, if we wanted to, we could always move it to put it on the gallery. Let's think. Thumbs, Stolly, and Dr. and Resi, thank you for the subs. I'm gonna put it on the gallery in a minute, AK. But we could always move it to a different lot. So Spock, it's not a functional apartment building. Oh my god, my game almost crashed. It's not functional. It's basically like the game thinks it's a giant house, but we're gonna pretend it's an apartment building. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? But yeah, it's not functional like how the ones in City Living work. It's fake. That is the only way. Where has better lighting? Yeah, I like where it is because the surroundings feel really appropriate for it, but none of these are like wide the way they need to be. Let's just post it. Who cares about the lighting? I do. But that's fine. Everything's fine. Maybe I could bring a sim here. Look how good it looks. Oh my gosh. Like from the map view with the other apartments behind it. It makes so much sense on the map view. That's so cool. I want to play in it. This is kind of fun. Yeah, okay. Let me get a sim here. So we can see the... Oh, I don't know why I'm trying to get a sim here. It won't make a difference. I was gonna say so you can see the fountain, but the fountain's not in the front on the gallery, so. Oh, and I didn't bring a sim anyway. Oh well. Which is best? The morning, the afternoon, the evening? I hate the afternoon, but I guess it makes the stuff look darker. I just hate how it's all in shadows. Oh, you think evening? We can do evening. You can barely see my... Should I put like a slightly, just so you can see it better? Should we try and like up the contrast? I like that. Okay. All right. To be placed on the, all right. In Evergreen Harbor. This apartment building has 6 units, 1 studio, 2, wait. 1 studio, 2 bed. Wait, 2 1 bed, 2 bed, 1 3 bed. I'm trying to type it like that so it's easier to tell, but they're all unfurnished, so you can decorate. Hashtag lilsimsie. Oh, 2X makes more sense. That looks better. Good call. Better. Fake apartment. What should I call it? Something apartment building. Something short word apartment building. Harrison? Harrison? No, we can do Harris apartment building. We can't do Harrison. This fake apartment building has 6 units. Harris after my landlord gnome. Harrison Apartments. I guess we could call it that. Harrison Apartments. Named after our evil landlord, Harrison, the business gnome. Harrison Apartments. I quite like that. Okay. Shall I put it up? I'm going for it. You have a Harrison apartment building in real life where you live, do you? That's so funny. All right, well, this looks pretty cool. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I feel like it's really beautiful. I hope that you guys, if you want to, have fun decorating it. I know it's got a fair few packs in it. Ooh, a lot of it is decorative stuff though that you don't really need. So, it's a lot of eco lifestyle, spa day, a lot of snowy escape windows, dream home decorator cabinets, but like the things like the laundry and stuff, if you don't have that, it's not a big deal. So unfortunately, I don't know if I can stay live to decorate one right now. Let me look at my stream schedule for the next few days. Because I need to do a bunch of recording today. That's why I streamed early. So we have to finish the apartment from yesterday as well at some point. So maybe at some point next week, maybe like Monday, we can do like a serious apartment building stream. we can do some serious apartment buildings. But I think I might make some YouTube videos on the furnishing of the apartments. So I'll leave it for you all if you would like to build it. It took me a lot longer than I thought it would to build this, to be honest with you. So on Monday, please. Yeah, we can do it on Monday. I was planning on building on Monday anyway, so apartment finishing. I don't know. And hopefully if I do a couple for videos, we'll have, maybe we could build the whole thing. I know I said I wouldn't, but we could. We could. All 6 units maybe? I don't know. If one was for the orange gen, we could always do something like that for the orange gen. I don't know. It depends how we're feeling, but This is definitely a nice building for the orange gen to live in if we wanted to. The exterior, I feel like, turned out really nice. Yeah, Donnie, thank you for the gifted subs and the tier 3 months, by the way. And Lavender and Thumbs, thank you for the subs. I think on that note, though, I am probably going to go find someone to raid. So to keep you caught up, I'm not going to stream in the morning tomorrow. Usually I stream in the morning on Wednesdays. I like switched it. So I'll be here at the regular time at 4 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. And we're going to play Not So Berry, I think, which will be quite fun. And you know what? This morning, I don't know. I've got an idea. Look at this snowy castle. Are you actually kidding? I know where we're going. And there's a moat. So I know where we're going. We are going to go say hello and watch this snowy castle build, I think. That sounds like a great time. I'm ready. Thank you for the 5 months. Thank you all for hanging out. Please go say hi for me. I'll catch you tomorrow. We'll do some Not So Berry. Let's go watch this moat. And I'll see you all in just a little bit, okay? All right, I won't be here. I won't be here this afternoon in like 4 hours. I'll be here tomorrow, though. Does that make sense? Anyway, I love you. I miss you already. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you all tomorrow, okay? Goodbye. And stop this.